Hello, welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia VII, the Let's Play Blind with Neo Rambler. I'm sorry it's been such a long time, I've been buried with work and family stuff, but tonight I can continue and see how far we can get to getting to the end of this game. We are on track for the true ending, which is a good thing. So, I've also got a bit of a cough as well, so forgive me, which I always do anyway. I think we've cleaned up most of them. Oh, pressed the wrong buttons again because I've been playing Nintendo Switch where the A and B buttons, or what you use for A and B, are the wrong way round. Stupid Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. Try again. I think we've cleaned up most of them. No, they've still got their best one in reserve. Grrr. Even a monster like that got on board? It's a perfect warm-up for shaking off all the bad vibes and getting back on my feet. Oh yeah, because she had like a crisis of conscience, didn't she? Or crisis of confidence, I should say. Oh god damn it, I've left you in your bloody... Oh no, I did that on purpose, didn't I? Because I just like, I don't give a shit anymore. That's why. I remember. Right, let's just kick this fucking thing's ass then and let's just get on with it.
I'll be serious.
Yep, be serious and just kicking his butt. Oh, he slapped us. Oh no, how terrible.
What should I do?
Oh no, I did a normal move. Ah, why did I do that? Because I'm trying to speed through it again because I'm being a bit silly.
Now, who to choose?
Okay, need to be sensible.
What should I do?
But I say be sensible.
I shall go forth.
Yep, that's fine. Keep going forth in your bikinis, girls. Although nowadays that's all a really bad thing now with all the grid girls in Formula 1, the girls of darts, grid girls I think of boxing and all that all being taken away. Or trying to live in a very PC-friendly, non-sexy woman world, which, to be fair, you know, I sort of understand, because women are objectified a hell of a lot still, and if they don't like that sort of thing anymore, then fair enough, I can accept it.
My turn.
To be fair, women should have more respect from
What should I do?
the world in general, but of course they have to earn it, as in, like, you know, just because they're a woman doesn't mean they get automatic respect. Just same with a man. But at the same time, yeah, no, I totally get it. If people are all doing that and women think it's the right thing to do and it means that they're treated more equally, then so be it, because at the end of the day,
Level up.
yeah, it is a bit objectifiable. I mean, I'm not against it, not saying, oh no, I hate all this sort of thing, because this game objectifies women galore, but I'm still not against it. I'll always enjoy that sort of thing, but I don't I don't go around saying, oh, you must objectify yourself, my dear lady, who's very sexy in that very normal, plausible outfit of casual wear. You must objectify yourself. It's the rules. No, I don't do that. You know, I enjoy it when it's there, but if it's taken away from me, it's like, nah, fair enough.
Ooh,
I can roll with it.
Stronger.
But I will always enjoy it. Just because, you know. But that doesn't mean that, you know, oh, I think, you know, it's right or anything. I just enjoy it, okay? I'm a man. I'm a heterosexual man. I enjoy that sort of thing, okay? Fucking kill me. Which, actually, probably one day somebody will. Whatever. It'll solve problems. Anyway, till then, let's carry on and stop talking about PC stuff, because I have no idea about it. That should be all of them, because, of course, you know, this game's very good at building something up and then defeating it very quickly with just one thing, due to budget constraints. We just have to evade our pursuers and get over to Hyperdimension. That's all of them, huh? Right, we just got to take them to a hyphen, meaning interruption. Oh dear. She's like, I'm just going to silently sneak on. What? Why is she... Oh yeah, we thought we defeated her, didn't we? Did you find something? Are there still monsters here who didn't evacuate? It's her. I'm right there. Come on, no way. We defeated Kuromi and Kokobushi, so she wouldn't show up now, and I wouldn't have to say that stupid name anymore. Although that's only stupid because I can't say it. I mean, it's probably actually a perfectly sensible name. That's right. You saw how she disappeared, didn't you, Uzume? But I saw her with my own eyes. It wasn't a mistake. Wait, Uzume! Where are you going? Wait up! True ending! So that's what happened. I understand. Be on your guard out there. We will. What happened? Can somebody inform me, please, what happened? I don't know these things. Okay, fuck it. We'll say no then, shall we? I guess we're just going to go over here into the middle of the nowhere. Right, I guess saving game would be... pressing all the wrong buttons again because I'm used to the Nintendo Switch controller. Oh boy. Right, let's save and save and save. Right, don't care about outfits and stuff. Let's just get to the end of the game. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Where are you trying to run off without us? That voice. Unice? Why are you here? I heard from Steamax that she hadn't disappeared yet. We just had barely defeated her as a group. It's reckless to go with just you four. Are we that unreliable? No, you were off doing something in the background, weren't you? You should rely on us. We're on the same team. Yeah, but you went off and did a ting. You stopped the monsters getting into the other dimensions. So we did rely on you on that. So, oh, fuck it. Whatever. Why am I questioning this? Let's just get on with it. If you were going to see the happy ending, I'd like you to invite all of us. Yeah, whatever. Just get on with it. Yes, lovely, my seashell. No, I'll forgive you, seashell. Thank you for your business. Your assist fee will be 10,000 credits. Oh, that's what I want to say, but this time it's a freebie. Piss off with that joke. I'm fed up with it. We're throwing a huge celebration once we win. Can't be missing a single person. Can I join in? Can I join in with you, Seashell? I want to join in celebrations with you. That's the only thing that will give me a happy ending to this game. And no, don't take that out of context! I'm happy you guys rushed over, but is Hyperdimension alright? Of course it isn't alright, but that's why we're here, because we fucked it up over there, so we're going to fuck it up over here. We want to ensure its safety. That's right! If you ended up losing to Kome, everyone's efforts would die in vain! That's the deal. We ignored the battle to rush over here, so you better be thankful, Uzume. Oh wow, so even though you might solve Kurome, the whole situation over here, you still left Hyperdimension in shit! You could, you know... Oh, whatever. Don't matter. Questioning, stop questioning. Everyone's joining, don't give a shit. Oh, yeah, great. Right, okay, so, whatevers. We need to save game. No!
I'm bleeding a little.
Still pressing the wrong buttons. Again, like I said, if you've got a Nintendo Switch and you're using the Pro Controller and you sort of like used to the Xbox One controller, the A and B buttons that you use to do start and select, well, you know, to select things and back out, it's like the wrong way round. Oh god damn it! Why is it not working? I'm having a real...
I choose you.
Oh, because we haven't built a route. Ah, that'd be why. I'm a thicko. I was like, why can't I select that thing? I was pressing the buttons and I just realised there wasn't a route built there. Thicko Neo.
Let's go. 1-on-1. My turn.
Right. Victory slash.
Later.
You were second. Looks like we win.
I like the fact that they don't strengthen up at all, these enemies. It's just ridiculous. Like, at this stage in the game, they should be a lot stronger. But, whatevers. Right, we need to get to... Where do we need to get to? No, we've got to get back to the town, haven't we? Where's the town? We've got to go back down here, haven't we? I forgot, because you can only route build over there, can't you? Right. Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, what am I talking about? You've got to route boot. You've got to route boot. You've got to route build all the way over here. Right, okay. There. Did that clear them all up? Oh, this is... I completely forgot about you, by the way. You were so redundant throughout all this. I started sweating when that horde of monsters rushed us. Hey, Chikama, glad to see you're safe, even though we completely forgot about you. Where's everyone else? You're alone too, Chikama? This is bad. Looks like we're separated from everyone. Millie! Hey, Millie! Oh, man. They're not all defeated somewhere, are they? For now, I'll give Umi a call via my visual radio and... Wait, the reception is so bad I can't make a connection. Looks like we're both completely separated from our partners. This is weird. This is so out of left field. I guess this is DLC stuff, but still. We don't know where to search for them after the attack, too. Let's go back to where we initially fighting. I'm sure Millie would have returned to where we got separated. You really know not about Millsy, don't you? This doesn't really count as knowing. I just have a feeling. As expected from being partners. Well, we've been together for a long time, although she caused me mounds of trouble because of it. Millsy, she seems reliable. What kind of trouble could she cause? Well, a lot of it is because she spots a cute girl, but she's the type who'd really sacrifice herself for the sake of others. Just now, she was drawing away the enemy at the vanguard, or purposely taking magic attacks to protect the rearguard, right? Talking all big, saying she stands above 1 million Arthurs. If she wants to save people, she should keep herself safe first. Your feelings for Millsy run pretty deep, don't you? Oh, don't they? It's not like I care about her that much. Oh, for God's sake. Look, just get on with the lesbianism, it's fine. Don't just stand there talking, let's get head back to our original location. I won't forgive you if you've been defeated. Yeah, but you've got feelings for Nepgear, or Nepsy, or whatever the fuck. Gearsy, that's the one. Ah, she's not honest with her feelings at all. Neither are you! Right, don't care about that. I don't care if that's subquest or not, I don't give a shit about. What we need to do is we need to route build. So let's get on with it then. We've got enough cash to do it. There we go. Super duper.
I'm Nitro Plus. Nice to meet you.
Don't care. Really don't care. Let's just march to the end, shall we? Or let's get damn near it anyway.
Can't we just hang out here?
No, we can't hang out here. We've got things to do.
Give it my all.
God damn it! What is the point in these fights, game?
I'm just glad I finished what.
Yeah, whatever. You're glad you finished it. Can we just get to the thing now, game? Stop artificially delaying us with stupid padding. Let's just get on with it.
Let's try going.
Ah, damn it! I hate it when the game does this. You're like so desperate to get to the destination. The game's like, nope, gotta add more gameplay. I'm like, no, I don't want more gameplay. I just want the gameplay to get me to the end now, please. Especially when this gameplay is not actually that invigorating because you couldn't be asked to level up the enemies now that we're at the later half of the game. Or even the final stages of the game. It's like, oh no, you've gone back to that old area. It's nice to revisit old areas when new things happen. But guess what? We kept the enemies the same. Just cuz.
Can't we just hang out here?
Finally. There we go.
I'm injured? When did I scratch myself?
I don't know. You did it to yourself, darling. Right, okay. Let's roll. Oh, it's Delusion, whatever it's called. I didn't really see the name of it then. You sure you saw the other Uzume around here? Yes? Indeed. But there's no one here. I thought you saw it in a field. Anyway, it wasn't in a cityscape. It's faint, but I feel someone's present here that isn't a monster. Where's it coming from? Just ahead. This feeling, there's no mistake. It's the other Uzume. Why does she feel it? Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go in. Just a second, Uzume. Fucking shut the fuck up, Neptune. Can we just get the fuck on with this? Since we're here, you should do your special thing for good luck. What do you mean by my special thing? You know, your daydream theatre. When you do that thing before a fight, we always win, don't we? No freaking way. It's too embarrassing. I can't. Absolutely not. Besides, Nepsi, you know as well as I do that I can't consciously activate my daydream power. It should be fine, Uzume. Why not give it a try? You too, Umio? What's impossible is impossible. You don't have to activate the power. It'll merely be a prayer for victory. Think of it as a good luck charm. But still, to do something so embarrassing... Uzume, you know, I think people who aren't afraid to lift up a prayer, even if it's kind of embarrassing, are really cool. Cool? Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. We'd like to see it being totally awesome too, right, Ram? Uh-huh. I want to see Uzume being cool! Do you want to see Uzume's cool side? What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck was that? Okay, fine. I guess there's no choice, but just this once. Got it. Yay! Alright. I couldn't actually select no on that, so I don't know if that was like a gimmicky thing or something. I don't know. Anyway. Uzume totally things will defeat the other Uzume, and then when that's all said and done, we'll end up happily ever after. Like, both dimensions will be safe, just like Nepsi totally wanted, and then Uzume will be super safe forever and ever. And then we'll all get the super mega fab happy ending, and Uzume will be happy too! I can't do this! I'm gonna die from embarrassment. It's gotta be lame, just kill me now. That's not true at all. You were very cool. Now that we've got our prayer for victory, let's defeat Kurame once and for all. Let's get on with it. I don't want to fight you!
Let's go! One-on-one!
What should I do?
Kill them! Kill them all!
My turn.
Damn it! These are stronger enemies. Game's like, oh, you want stronger enemies? There you go. Take 2 hits instead of 1. Yeah, thanks, game. I mean, obviously they're there for leveling up purposes, so I'm just taking the piss there. But still. Right, let's avoid everybody and everything, because I don't care. We're quite high level up as it is. If we don't, and we actually end up hitting a brick wall like we did actually relatively towards the... well, a few videos ago where we did actually hit a bit of a brick wall, then fair play to the game for that. That was the only time the game was difficult. I'm so fuck!
Are we in trouble?
Target confirmed.
Why?
Oh, Neptune!
Don't care! I don't care.
Force of fury.
Don't care.
Alright, defeated. Next!
I don't care. Was that called Dream Crusher? Yeah, well, you've already crushed my dream. Oh my god, it didn't die! Damn it! Oh god, the game's struggling now. The game's like, oh my god, he's near the ending. Quick, struggle! Struggle for Neo! Struggle to run! Please don't, game. I just want to finish you. Just get over the fact that you are going to be finished. That would be grand. Right, okay. Oh, I want to go this way then. Sorry for the frame rate suddenly dropping. It's probably due to something going on in the back of my computer. It could be a Steam update's got involved. What might have happened. Didn't update Steam, you see, before I started recording this. Simply because I wanted to get a video out soon, because I haven't done one for so long due to work and family, as I said. And then I was going to do one tonight, and then all of a sudden I felt really tired and really ill. Not like super ill, just sort of like ugh. And I really couldn't be bothered. And then I came home, and then I found out I've got a bit of time to myself, only a little bit. And I had a tin curry. I had literally tin chicken tikka masala from Sainsbury's. And I was like, oh, I feel alright now. That's what I needed. So I just thought, well, while I've got the energy, let's get on with it and get a video out. For the people! And also, once we finish this game, we can play different games! Yay! We can play different games. I have so many new games. Well, I had some new games gifted to me recently, which was very kind of you all. And there's loads of games I've been gifted from like bloody, well, years ago now that I still have a chance to play at some point. So there's lots going on. Obviously, I'll do a vote because some people tend to like the votes. So people say, "Oh, when are you going to do another vote?" I'm like, "Well, we can do a vote. That's fine. I don't mind votes. Voting is fine. Voting is perfectly fine."
Like a kangaroo?
So we'll do that when I can be bothered. But we will do a vote. I won't jump into a new game until there's a vote. So we'll keep it democratic. Right, next seed.
So you really have come, me.
I really have. You.
You were really alive, huh? You're a tenacious bastard.
I think tenacious bitch would have been better, but whatever.
No, I had vanished once, but the negative emotions from game industry have revived me.
Damn, that's my fault. I'm all full of negativity.
Revived you? What do you mean?
Kind of what she said.
You're idiots, all of you. You could have just killed me or destroyed the main seal. As you all know, the sealed away body of Uzume is rather unique. Even now, it's subconsciously gathering all the negative emotions from the entire world.
But what about positive emotions? Does it
No
gather
matter
those
how
as well?
much
Is that
you
why
purify
Uzume's still
my
around?
soul or eliminate me, my body will soon be stained with darkness, and I will be born again.
This cannot be.
Kind of makes sense, I suppose. Well, for this game anyway.
Looks like being prone to assumptions and habitual daydreaming backfired.
Not
Don't give me
particularly.
that crap! You're the one with assumptions. You've realized it too, haven't you? When that giant share crystal was destroyed, my sealed away self lost her shares and died.
Did she? I can't remember.
You and me? We're just ghosts now.
Oh.
You're lying. You're lying, right, Uzume? Aren't you still barely hanging on to life with the share crystals you're holding?
When we were fighting the fused dark CPU, I used that share crystal for the sharing field, remember?
Yeah.
But I wasn't affected by it at all. I really was just the pieces that separated from the real me.
Okay.
That's why, even if I carry share energy in me, my real body won't be affected. I'm sorry for keeping quiet until now.
Wait. So. I'm confused. So, wait. Did you destroy the body or not? Even if I carry share energy in me, my real body won't be affected. It's only because I'll tell you what the problem is. I'm not blaming the game for this one. This is my fault for leaving so many gaps in between videos just due to work and stuff like that. I've got to give the game a little bit of credit there. A lot of my sort of negativity towards it towards the end is really just down to the fact that I've had so many gaps in between in terms of time gaps, whereas, you know, the older games was like one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. It was pretty easy to do. Whereas this one's been going on for quite a while, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and some of it I'm like, bollocks, 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 and then other bits of it I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. And yeah, so forgive me, I'm having a brain fart moment for this. So let's just assume you know what's going on, and I know what's going on. We'll call it quits, yeah?
Uzume.
Well, that's the lowdown. So let's go to hell together, me. Hey, a trip to hell might be kind of fun with two people, you know?
So I'm kind of getting the feeling that I'm probably overcomplicating, and that's why I'm getting confused. I'm guessing when they did the thing at the end, if this wasn't the true ending, then Uzume I think does die, and that's it. Whereas with the true ending, that she said she's still going, but because of the fragments of what's left over from the crystal that held the body or something like that. I think that's what she said.
I won't accept this. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't ever accept this. I won't. I can't! I did try to go it alone before anyone caught on, but at this rate, my plans are completely screwed. What the hell? This'll really be the final sharing field, you guys.
You're going to use Your own life?
Ah, right.
That's the only way I can get any share energy. But if it'll defeat her, then it's worth it.
So she's still gonna die after all this then? Fucking hell.
This just can't be. I came back so I could see the happy ending together with you, Uzume.
Don't make such a sad face, Nipsey. You are seeing the happy ending with me. You're the CPU of Planetoon, right? Then protect game industry, like a real CPU of this generation would. When you guys came to save me, I thought, what the hell are these idiots thinking? In reality, I was so happy. So happy. I'm a CPU of the past now, you guys. The past can't always be getting in the way of the present or the future.
Ah, right, gotcha.
And even though I'm in this state, I've regained my memories and I know that I'm a CPU. Let me protect my nation. Let me protect game industry.
Uzume. Yes,
No, you've lost your fuck, buddy.
I understand.
Poor Kizzy. One of these days she'll get lucky. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy X vibe to this. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Alright, then let this image you're about to witness be seared into your eyes for eternity.
It better be a sexy image, because if it's not, I'm not going to be too impressed, alright? But I'm prepared.
This is the absolute existence of the CPU of Planetoon, the one who holds the name of Uzume Tenoboshi! Transform!
Okay. Oh, God! Well, that has burned in my mind forever now.
Eyes on Uzume! It's my last time! You should totally be watching!
Not really.
Sharing field, activate!
Whatever's. If it keeps her happy, I suppose. If it gets us closer to the fucking ending, anyway.
Uzume, I'll let the image of your existence burn into my spirit.
Even if Uzume's just remnants, even if my other self is evil, it's still all Uzume!
You could just, you know, just be yourself, as in, you're not really Uzume anymore, you are your own entity, she's her own entity, you know, you don't really need to be linked by this thing anymore, you can just, you know, be you. But whatever's, I guess, the, you know, story plot and all that.
I won't accept this.
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
I won't accept this. I'm going to have my revenge. Revenge! Revenge!
So we have to fight her again then. Why bother? We already beat her! Unless she's like super amped up powerful. Fair enough, but I doubt it. But we'll see. I bet this fucks up my recording as well, which means I'm going to have to do post-editing. That probably did last video, I had to do that. It's not that big of a deal, it's just there's a bit of desyncing issues. But I'll solve it, don't worry. It takes ages.
Dimension Traveler Neptune, reporting for duty.
Let's
Right.
end this.
But Uzume's here! I thought she was supposed to be now the sharing field. I guess she dies after this then, or something, or whatever. I don't care, right, let's just get this shit over and done with then. Terry's chocolate orange CPU, you are going down. Yeah, she's pretty much the same as she was before. This is just pointless padding. Right, okie dokes.
I guess we have to do
And then that she may be probably a little bit stronger than previous. I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe her attacks are a bit stronger or something like that.
fine. Work on Uzume.
Nope, not at all.
Scrapping?
Nope. Nope, no they're not. This is completely and utterly redonkulous. But whatevers.
My turn.
Okay, let's just get over there. And let's just smash your face in.
Uzume's turn.
Okay.
I no longer have doubts.
Good. Neither do I. Oh fuck! You fucking had doubts then. You fucking missed. Girl. Yeah.
Who's my opponent?
Who's your opponent? Oh, I wonder. Is it the big giant veiny booby lady in front of you?
Things up.
Who's my opponent? Stupid.
Stop.
I love that. Divine heaven of death! Everything will be destroyed! And it's just a fist bop to the head and it does a little bit of
I won't disappear. I can't disappear. I can't.
My turn.
Fucking hell, man. Shut the fuck up! I'm the only moaner in this channel. I'm the only one who can moan about stupid shit. Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage. Okay, that was cool. Maybe that's like a sort of new move or something like that.
My existence is disappearing.
Good.
I don't want to disappear. Why does the world insist on rejecting me?
Well, let me guess. Probably because you just wanted to fuse everything together, thereby killing everyone in the process and turning everything into mush. Gee, I wonder what really likes that. No, nobody likes ultimate fucking unity. Everyone hates ultimate unity in the end. God fucking damn it! This is why we have Brexit and the European Union's a bunch of shit. We hate it. It's wrong.
I won't hold back.
God damn it. Sorry to get political there, but it's just little things like that. We think, why doesn't everybody just want to reject unity? We hate unity. I'm not saying we don't hate everybody. That doesn't mean we're all assholes and racists. We don't want to see people from different cultures. Absolutely not. We do like seeing that stuff, but we don't want to be forced into it. It's just wrong. We like to have the freedom that if we want to be ourselves, we can be ourselves, and if we can have the freedom to go and bond and meet other people, we can, but it's not forced, where unfortunately it is, and that's wrong. Anyway, sorry, getting political. Don't worry, just ignore me. I'm a Brexiteer, and I'm a nasty asshole. Alright. Member of the old guard, the old dinosaurs. You can kill me later, I don't mind.
With this, I've disappeared. And soon following me, Zero Dimension. And Heart Dimension.
And then this game. And then I can leave! Yay!
It's been seared firmly in my eyes, Uzume. My predecessor's existence. It's been seared into mine too. I won't ever forget about you, Uzume.
Uzume, I apologize for being unable to save you.
It's okay, Umio. You're a fish.
Don't worry about it. You guys will remember me. That's more than I could ever ask for. I'm reluctant to go, but my time's almost up. Big Nepsi, take care of warping everyone safely. This place, Zero Dimension and Heart Dimension, it's all gonna go soon. Before that happens, please, see everyone out.
How do you know it's all
got
go?
it. It's really goodbye this time, Uzume.
Yep, all this just to basically confirm you're going to die. What a wonderful I bet she's not going to die, really, isn't she? She'll come back somehow.
Oh, that's right. Just a sec. Gearsy, please, take this.
This is... your visual radio?
You wanted it, right? Instead of letting it disappear with me, I want you to hang on to it, okay?
How does that work? If everything's disappearing, including that, why would that survive then if Gearsy or Nepsi, whatever the fuck your name is, if you're taking that back with you, why would that survive? Because if that survived, and that's an immaterial object where everything else isn't surviving, then all we gotta do is just take you with us, you fucking bint! And it doesn't matter if you're from the past, you're your own person, who gives a shit? You're not bending time and reality, we've already done that! That little statement right there just fucked everything up. Unless, of course, they act on it later, who knows. Maybe they take the VR with them and then they're like, oh wait, what if I just reverse engineer the VR? Duh! You know, something like that. Let's see what the game does with that. But I think that there is potentially, I might be jumping the gun, and if I am, I'm sorry, but that might be potentially broken. Just calling that now.
Whenever I look at it, I'll think of you. I'll keep it safe forever. I promise.
Because then you can just take her with you. That's what I don't understand.
We'll be going then. Warp!
Goodbye, everyone. I leave the future of game industry to you.
Could have gone with them. If your VR survives, you fucked up. Oops, sorry. I fucked up there.
We're home, Isti. We cleaned it all up and came back in one piece. Everyone, thank you for your hard work. Also, I have just observed the disappearance of Zero Dimension and Heart Dimension.
Right, is the VR thing still here?
I see. So, Uzume has gone.
Is the VR radio here?
Uzume? It is too early to give up. I will now release the seal on Uzume.
What?
Huh? What are you thinking, Isti? She's already dead.
Wait, what?
That's right, Histoire. Wouldn't it be better to let her rest in there rather than bothering to release her seal?
Wait, what?
How very unlike you to give up so easily, Neptune.
What?
Will you give up, even if there's a possibility to revive her?
What?
What? No way. Can you even do something like that?
What?
But Histoire, how? With what method? There aren't even people in game industry that remember she ever existed here. Even if we succeed in reviving her, we're not certain it'll be with the personality that's separated from her main body. In regards to your questions, Blonde, I do not know why, but the people who were alive during Uzume's era have remembered her, myself included, and records of her have now surfaced.
Oh, because it was back in a different time period. Now that they've jumped into the future again, or present time for them, because they remember, then records were suddenly crept up. Who left those records then? Oh, is it to do with the... What? It might be the VR radio. Oh, hang on. Let's give the game a chance. Hold on.
And they, in fact, recalled the era she was CPU with fondness. I have not met anyone who speaks badly of her.
Okay, why?
There are even some who wish that such an era could return.
Okay, but why?
Oof, that's rough. I mean, I should be happy about that and all, but my feelings are a little conflicted. As to her personality when revived, I cannot guarantee much in this area.
So, okay, whatever. I'm guessing to time magic bullshit, she can still be remembered and revived. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it. Fuck it.
In fact, considering her original personality has been affected by negative energy, there is a high probability her fallen self will revive. However, as long as we have that visual radio that Nepgear received from Uzume, there is a chance her true self will come back.
Right. One, visual radio survived time travel to this point. So why couldn't Uzume just go with them? Because that would make sense. Unless because the VR is technically not organic material couldn't survive the jump. But then there was no mention of that, so you wouldn't know, so you might as well give it a go, because if you're going to die anyway, you would take that risk and jump with your VR radio. Therefore, all this talk about staying behind and dying was bullshit. Okay? Secondly, a true self, we don't know what a true self is. Again, I did say earlier on that was to do with, well, your true self is who you are, so you could argue, well, if Uzume's going to be her own self, then that's her true self. But are you referring to the true self of the Uzume we've come to know so far, or the actual Uzume that froze herself and then the two personalities came out? What do you mean?
Is that true? Can we really bring Uzume's personality back with the visual radio?
So I'm guessing you're referring to the true self as in the self you are, which isn't the true self, and therefore because you completely fucked up the plotline!
They think it fantastical, but that visual radio is proof that Uzume lived alongside everyone within the zero dimension.
That's great and all, but again, you didn't establish the fact that organic material... In fact, organic material could go through the wormhole because they did! So why couldn't you just join them? I don't understand. You could have just gone through the wormhole with Uzume and none of this shit would need to happen, because there you are. Big whoop, done. Fantastico. So all this little bit here, unless there's a bit of text that tells me otherwise that I've missed or forgotten, this is all pointless, because actually all Uzume had to do was just go with them. Just had to be teleported out of there.
It is slight, but I can feel something quite mysterious emanating from it, and it's separate from share energy.
Yeah, this is all bullshit mumbo jumbo. You didn't need to do this. She could have just gone through the wormhole.
Be the trigger that allows Uzume's personality to revive.
It doesn't matter. She could have just got fucking. Right, I'll shut up. Let's just go with this.
Isn't a real theory or anything. Just a personal desire of yours, right, Isti?
Unless it's referring to the super duper daydream prayer she did, where she wanted everybody to all have a happy ending, and therefore that daydream is actually coming true because she has the power to make daydreams come true. And even though it only happens in zero dimension and half dimension, it also somehow has an effect on game industry as well in the presence, because game industry existed in zero dimension and half dimension, I guess, and therefore because this is still hyper dimension, it's still game industry. Therefore, her daydreaming powers are still able to work because physics. I'll go with that. Fuck it, let's go with that.
As the larger Neptune says. Perhaps because I have spent time with Uzume, I might merely be wishing it were so.
And I think the game's trying to give us subtle clues here that that's what's going on here.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Isti. I like that kind of thing. What about you, little me? We've got nothing to lose.
Well, you have, because you could revive the evil one, and you have to do all that shit all over again, which I don't particularly want to do.
If there's a chance Uzume can come back, then it's obviously worth a try. You're right. If shares are the wishes of us and our people, then I'm sure it's possible to make miracles happen. All right, everyone, it's time to make a miracle.
Again, this is all completely redundant because she just could have just travelled through the wormhole. I'm not letting that go, by the way. I can't let that go.
Please. Please be the one to return to us.
Let me stroke my fin. Oh, I love that so much.
Is everyone else okay with this?
I don't give a shit. I just want to get to the ending where everybody's happy. That's what I fucking worked for. I want my happy ending.
We don't even need to answer. It was because of our own desires to save Uzume that all of game industry pitched in. Conversely, if we can't save her, then everyone who helped won't be saved either. Everyone else is okay with that, right?
Yes, Lon and I feel the same.
All of us in Gold Third too. You don't even have to ask.
Then I will connect the console, which is called the main seal.
Oh.
And the 3 peripherals that Aphimex had gathered.
Right, that's the main seal, the console. Okay, the main seal thing makes sense then. Right, gotcha, because that's how they all went to the zero dimension in the first place. Right, okay, that makes sense now, game. Okay, my bad, I forgot about the console.
To release a seal? It just looks like she's setting up a game console. It's sort of surreal.
Not really. This game's all about game shit, so whatever. Oh, although from your perspective, you probably wouldn't know that. Oh, I don't fucking care.
The seal would be released. However, here we will attach Uzume's visual radio. There.
And I do know that this is all a reference to the peripherals that the Dreamcast had, because the Dreamcast had quite a lot of crazy peripherals back in its day. In fact, the Dreamcast was way in advance of its time for peripherals and stuff like that we take for granted every day. If it only had a DVD player and used DVDs instead of their proprietary DD-ROMs, it probably would have held up better against the PS2, but we'll never know. They only went against the DVD-ROM because they didn't want to keep the cost too high, but I promise you now, oh, it would have been good.
Uzume's mark! I will now activate it. Uzume, please receive everyone's prayers.
I never expected they'd try to revive me like this. As usual, Nepsi just never gives up, does she?
But I thought you were dead. So, why are you able to have a conscience that thinks about this thing then? I thought if you were... Are you trying to imply when we're dead we still have our consciousness? Game, that's a risky thing to say. People can take that the wrong way, you know.
However, I'll be the one to be reborn. I won't just hand it over to me.
I'll take it that they're in hell then, and they are literally back together in hell then. Okay, whatever the fuck, just get on with the shit.
I don't plan on giving it up to me either. Since you've died once and gotten out of the delusion, you feel this share energy too, right? What of it? Even if I've gotten out of the whirlpool of delusion and lost the benefit of negative energy, my hatred won't disappear. As long as there's hatred, I will exist. You can't possibly win. You're not even a fully realized person. Your chances are 0.
Well, neither are you, so the fuck?
And I, Uzume Tenoboshi, will change that 0.
Yes, because maths! Fuck it! Oh, what? Oh, right, oh, okay. Right, sure.
I'm so pumped! Let's do this!
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, game, I'll give you credit. I like this. This is cool. It's kind of like a really camp version of Cloud versus Sephiroth in that weird sequence towards the end of Final Fantasy VII. That's cool. I mean, it's not as cool as that, but it's got a similar thing. Okay, I like that. Okay, this is kind of cool. I like this sort of metaphysical thing. Ah, I win.
Gearsy, Umio.
I like that she's fighting with her bikini on. I'm sorry to interrupt her speaking, but still.
You're nothing but the dregs. That doesn't hurt.
This is cool. Okay, I like this. I wonder if I let Kurame win, do we get the bad ending then, where she like comes back and then everything goes to shit? Or I guess not. I guess it'll be game over.
Guess with having your existence on the line, you're pretty. Of course I am. I've waited decades for this day. Hatred can fuel someone's.
Uzume, accepting it is also one option.
His voice.
Accepting it, well, accepting hatred. Well, yeah, of course you are. It's all about your two opposite personalities. You need to fuse together and make one single individual. There you go, win.
Sorry, there's no way I can lose.
Nope. Oh, we got the Infinidisc as well. I guess for New Game Plus or something like that. Oh, look! Provocative, pervical shot. Blurred out by censorship. That's a good thing. Please do like a Sonic.exe thing where you open up and you've got the evil eyes. Go on, do that.
I went ahead and accepted my existence.
Do the evil thing. Go on, do Sonic.exe where your eyes go red glow and then it does the whole I will eat your soul type shit. God, that'd be such a fucking cool ending. God damn it!
Keep you waiting, everyone. Uzume Tenoboshi has revived.
Bollocks! It should have been Uzume Tenoboshi.exe. That would have been so much cooler. I'd have given this game a straightforward 11 out of 10 for that. That would have been fucking awesome. But whatevers. So she's technically a walking Dreamcast 2 now, is she? Oh, whatevers.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm truly glad.
Again, this could have all been avoided if she'd have just crossed the wormhole because you elaborated it. If a VR radio headset could do it and you guys can do it, then so could fucking she!
That's a relief. When I heard that voice, I thought that Kurame had revived. It looks to have been successful. Uzume, your appearance and speech pattern have changed, but... Oh, how nostalgic.
Oh yeah, didn't Histoire serve Uzume years ago, wasn't she? Oh yeah, I think that's right, isn't it? Or am I getting that wrong? Didn't Histoire serve Uzume back in the past? I think she did, didn't she?
I'm here because everyone's voices were there for me.
I think she did.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm finally home, game industry.
Yay! We now have a new competitor! Woohoo! Oh, is that the end of the game? Please be the end of the game. Is it the end of the game? Yay! It's the end of the game! Woo! We finished it! Now, I quite like that little ending bit. I will give the game credit there. That was a cool ending with the, you know, fight between cells. I just wonder if you'd have let Kurame win, if you'd have got the bad ending, but whatever the fuck. I enjoyed that. That was fun. So, there we go. Obviously, there'll be the bit at the end, I guess, with the whole, hey, let's thank the player type shit, so we'll let that roll in a bit. But, yeah, I like that little ending bit. That was fun. I like that true ending bit. It was. I still think it was bullshit though. But you know, that could have just gone through the wormhole. But I'm sure somebody in the comment section will tell me that actually no, it had to be that way because of XYZ. Fair enough. But and I do like these little 8-bit or 16-bit graphical renditions of the game, or like something else going on in the background. I love it. I love graphics like that. It really takes me back to my past. It's really cool, and I like there's loads of references to other games like Sonic and Final Fantasy and probably one or two others I haven't mentioned, but yeah, that's cool, that is. I always like this. But yeah, no, what was I going to say? Yeah, overall, this game isn't that bad. It's harmless enough. It has got some very stupid moments in it, because it is pretty much a parody more than anything, and I always forget that. I'm not very good at remembering parodies. It is a parody, and that's what it's meant to be, but I think it went on a little bit too long, and there was some sections where I was just like, just get on with it. There was a bit more, I believe, artificial padding in this game that, okay, tried to lengthen the game out a bit, but like the route building was completely fucking pointless in my opinion. And I hate the fact that, okay, at first when you're going around to different areas and you get random enemy spawns when you're travelling those paths to pad out the game, at first that's a good idea, but unless you keep up the difficulty curve widget with that, which they didn't, it depended on which place you went, it was kind of, yeah, it got a bit annoying towards the end. But other than that, it's just your bog standard hyperdimension game and trying to tell a complicated plot, and the characters are likeable enough, to be fair. I didn't hate any of the characters. Uzume was alright, she was a cool, badass chick kind of character. Neptune's her own self, she's alright. I think there was a bit too many characters in this game, not just DLC wise, but just there's a few too many characters, where a lot of characters getting sidetracked in this. Kind of the same with the last game as well. But you just got to try new things, don't you? But yeah, overall, honestly, to be fair, as much as I've given this game a bit of shtick towards the end, it's not as bad as I make it out to be. It's alright, it's nothing special, it's just parody fun. That's it, really. Can't really fault it for that.
A few months have passed since Uzume revived.
And everything's gone to shit.
Dimension also revived.
What? Wait, what?
Coinciding with Uzume's revival, and have become an independent dimension.
Oh! Does that mean Evil Self, then? Kurime revived too?
The delusional monsters that had flowed in were defeated by the nation's military and local militia. Peace has finally returned.
Oh, well, okay, they all got killed then. Yep, fair enough.
Each CPU returned to their nation, and Gold Third, having ruled over the nations when the CPUs were absent, became heroes.
Why? Just because they actually did work?
Now
well, fair enough.
As I am sure everyone is curious about those who adventured with Neptune, let us go and check in with them.
No, I'm fine. I'll just assume everything's okay.
Hey! What are you slacking off for? If you have time to slack off, then go and help out our customers. I can't be bothered to do such stupid work. Even though Compa asked nicely, why the hell do I gotta work part-time in a game shop?
It's good for you. I'd love to work part-time in a game shop if it paid well. That'd be fucking sweet.
Much rather go on a date with Compa. Oh, my lovely, perfect Compa.
Well, maybe if you got on with your job and showed you can hold a job down, because, you know, if a lady who is interested in men or male sex orientation, whatever the fuck, or even females, I guess, whatever, you know, lesbians and bisexuals and all that. Point being is that they're looking for a partner. They want to make sure their partner can fucking hold a job down so they can support one another. That's kind of like important. I'm not saying that's the ultimate thing that defines a relationship, but it's there in some format. So hold down your job, save your fucking money, show you're not a slacker, and maybe she'll turn to the furry side if she hasn't already.
Looks like Warachu's got comp on his brain. What else is new? Why don't you interact with him a little more nicely instead of always being so stern, Chuko?
Because she's his boss, and that's what bosses do, so then they can get their workers to fucking work!
What are you saying? I'm only doing this to rehabilitate Warachu into an honest man. I mean an honest mouse.
Even so, I think you'd score some good points if you were a little nicer to him.
Oh, fuck you, Bisha.
Really?
No, fuck you, Bisha. Carry on being a nasty self, Chuko. It's the only way he'll learn.
Well, I think that'd be true of anyone. Warachu's personality is... Oh, any more than this and I'll have to charge you.
Hey now, you're trying to take money from your employer? But I am curious, so maybe I will pay the fee.
Then you're a dumbass.
Thank you for your interest. Love advice comes at 1,000 credits.
And they went bankrupt and went on benefits at the end.
Alright, today's roast came out really well. Wanna try some, Goo Man?
I'm not really actually interested in what you meant by that. Tisha, I think you may have some interesting perversions that maybe I took accounted for. Fair enough, as long as you're happy. I mean, you were in a torturous prison, weird, sexy bit later on that I kind of liked, but was wrong to like. So yeah, fair enough, fuck it, whatever, you can be weird.
You only see this kind of meat on a bone in comics. I'll try it.
Sorry about that, I'm snotting away.
The grilling technique is exquisite. How delicious! My pectorals are trembling at this deliciousness. How about you, Escha?
Not interested. More importantly, our next objective.
Meatloaf.
Right, the town where alchemy's popular, right? From here, we should get there in about a day by walking.
Why walk? Take the fucking train.
I see. Sorry for asking you to be a guide.
I'm sorry, Sisha. Escha has a habit of deciding things with feng shui, so she's easily deceived. Just a while ago, she believed the words of a shady feng shui user and moved away from Shinjuku town.
Isha wishes to eat meat. Will you eat it? Yeah.
Oh, she's the one who says it.
That Isha. When did she acquire such a strange technique?
You haven't changed, Esha. Well, the hunter industry has had lots of downtime lately, so I'm open to guiding you where you need to go.
You need to get a new job?
Dear me. Gaze upon this, Steamax. A new Lady Vert figurine has been released. As expected from the one who can be called the representative of busty blondes. Even the posing knows what fans desire.
That isn't all, General. The chest area has been made with a flexible material so that it reproduces the softness of the chest.
I thought you liked black-haired girls. Whatevers.
What? I sense this will be a hot item, not just with those that walk the path of the busty blonde, but with normal people as well. Now then, I'll immediately place this as an affiliate's advertisement on the special Lady Noir article I received from Keisha.
Hold it right there! You assholes! Would you stop publishing stuff about me and Keisha's relationship?
Oh.
Thanks to that, people are saying I like girls or I've gotten involved with high schoolers!
What are you saying? Everything I've published is the truth. It is all literature I've received from Keisha.
That's right, Noir. I've been handing over all our conversations and experiences together as fact to the General. I just wanted more people to know about our close friendship.
Truth? No matter how you look at the contents, it's written like we're lovers! Even if you've been put on probation for having helped us out, if you go too far, I'll arrest you without question!
I've not twisted it any way. I've merely been copying and pasting the documents I received from Keisha. Copy pasta.
Lady Keisha. She's using the General to create non-existent established facts.
Well, yeah, we gathered that.
For this bloodshed, have flee the scene.
Good plan.
Lady Blonde, I've brought you some hot tea. Thank you, Financier. What are you writing? These aren't work documents.
I thought it'd be good to summarize the past turmoil and adventures into a book. Penning a light novel is nice, but nonfiction is nice once in a while too, don't you think?
No! It's boring!
Even
No, I'm
when our
joking.
time
Non-fiction's
CPUs
pretty cool.
fades
Depends
away,
what you're
as
reading.
long as this book is here, we'll be remembered.
That sounds wonderful.
How'd you know that? What about if the book goes out of print and that'll fade away with time as well? Because, you know, I'm sure, like, in our history, like ancient Egyptians, Romans, Greeks, all that shit, I bet they wrote book-like things and all of them have faded away pretty much. There's only fragments of it left.
Of course. Sisha, Ram, and that revolutionary. Everyone makes an appearance. Now that you mention it, I wonder if Ram and Ram are doing well. I sent them to Vert's place so I could write quietly.
Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? They're probably being held hostage in a kinky basement as sister dolls.
Hey, Vert, why are all the guys that show up in this book naked? Isn't it chilly? Won't they catch a cold?
Please look closely. As they're very muscular, it's proof they've been training. That's why they won't catch a cold even when naked.
Vert, you need to be arrested.
Whoa, muscles are amazing, aren't they? Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
Being muscular is amazing.
Oh dear.
Oh, and Ram, when you address me, it's Big Sis or Vertsy. Understood?
But why? You aren't our big sister, Vert.
So I see. And here I had prepared some very delicious candy that only my relatives can partake in.
Ooh, I want to eat that. Can't I eat it, Big Sis? Big Sis, I'd like to eat candy too.
There's the message, kids. If you want something, buy people!
Then let us eat them together.
And they had a big candy orgy with naked books.
Jeez. Why is Noir wandering around and neglecting her work? This stack of documents is hardly getting smaller. I can't hang out with Nepgear when I have so much to do. This is the worst.
Then shall I lend a hand?
Whoa! Hey, don't just pop up so suddenly.
I apologize.
And this is my room. You've got some guts to come into a girl's room without permission.
True.
What? This is your room, Lady Uni? It's true that it's decorated to your tastes, has antique rifles, and wafting throughout the entire room is Lady Uni's scent.
Steamax, which do you like? An assault rifle, a Gatling gun, or an anti-tank rifle?
This sounds very dangerous.
Because I'll take your favorite gun and shoot you right in that thick head of yours.
Okay, I like that. That was funny.
I'm kidding. If you're going to help me, I'll pretend I didn't just hear that. But the next time you enter my room without permission, you better be ready.
That can be taken out of context in so many ways, Uni. Be careful what you say. He might try it again. And he might take that risk.
And so, looking in on Neptune...
Man, peace and quiet really is the best. Nothing's better than eating pudding and rolling around.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Kappa, another pudding, please. Just give me all the ones in the fridge.
Bit of lip-syncing issues there.
You're so greedy, Nep Nep. If you eat too much, you'll gain weight.
But you're feeding into a habit!
That's right. Who was the one throwing a fit about gaining weight in the bathroom yesterday?
Actually, all the weight I thought I gained yesterday was back to normal this morning.
No way! Don't tell me you're the enviable kind of person who doesn't get fat.
She has a high metabolism?
Wait, Neptune. Could the reason you kept going HDD and then turning back to normal last night be...
You're sharp as usual, Nep Jr. I burn a lot of calories just from transforming, so I tried an HDD diet.
Give her credit, that's pretty smart.
Using HDD for dieting?
Fuck it, it works.
I have watched over all CPUs, but Neptune is the very first to use transformation as a diet.
She's the smartest CPU there is. And I mean that sincerely.
It's definitely a diet only Nep Nep would come up with. Now that I remember, aren't Uzume and the others due to return soon?
She went on a journey in order to see how game industry has changed since she was sealed, right?
She's with Big Nep Nep and Umio too.
Oh, is Big Nep Nep staying as well then? I thought she had her own
See
dimension
how
to go to.
We're restarting from zero and went off with the bigger me, huh?
I see. So they're finally coming home. The Basilicom's gonna be lively again. Here we are. We're home.
Oh, it looks like they're back. Speak of the something or other.
But doesn't Big Nep Nep got another home to go to? Or
Wait! Whoa!
Ow, 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 ow! The warp fudged up.
Ow! Ow! That really hurt my ass.
the point of this scene is?
Are you alright, Uzume?
That's so weird. I'm sure I properly specified the coordinates. Oh, it was you, wasn't it, Krusty? It only could have been you anyway.
Serves you right. That's what you jerks get for keeping me sealed in this book. If you don't like it, hurry and let me out.
If you keep that up, I'll want to let you out even less. In fact, I'll pin you down with needles.
You're right. I've lost count of how many times our coordinates were off. This may call for some serious punishment.
You may want to get Iris Hart in on that. She's pretty good at that sort of thing, and that would be nice to see her as a cameo. Please, game, please, 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 please.
Big Nepsy, you may use these. They're needles I acquired from a pufferfish during our travels. It should be good for Craw.
That's fucking nasty, man. That is really fucking nasty.
Anything but that! Me and my wings are both delicate!
Oh, right. We just got home. Yo, everyone, it's been a while.
You seem healthy, Uzume. So, tell me, how's game industry looking after a couple of decades?
The food's great, and everyone's real nice. It's a great world to be a part of again. That's right. Listen to this. We ran into an old man that remembered me during our journey. When we listened to his story, turns out he's the little brat that called me lame.
Nah.
But he bought a game console for me and Umiya when we were pulling that wagon for the Grassroots campaign. But what's even more surprising is that he remembered me even when history was rewritten. That little snot still remembered me.
There was someone who remembered you? Wow, that's amazing!
I thought everyone did. Why is that amazing?
Actually, he isn't the only one who'd still remembered me. There was also...
Uzume, it's well and good to tell of your journey, but aren't you forgetting to say a certain greeting?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, my bad. I'm home, everyone.
It's our series annual Thank You for Playing corner.
And you're all in bathrobes.
Yay! Clap, clap, clap.
I get that part and all, but why are we doing this from the bath?
Good question. Because the developers just wanted to go that little extra step in being that little extra pervy and getting away with it.
Oh, that's simple. It's called fan service.
Even the fucking game called it out. Why am I surprised?
They have cleared the game to the very end, after all. It behooves us to give them at least a small taste of fan service.
I would care, but actually I've had so much of it from you now. I really don't. I've actually burnt out.
But this is just too embarrassing! Whose stupid plan was this anyway?
Perverted Japanese people.
I'm not sure, but that's just how it is. So let's have everyone say something. You first, Noir.
Now that wouldn't fly in the Western civilization of today. Just saying, game. Just saying. You'd be shot and shat to shit. If any of that made sense.
See. Thank you for playing to the end of the game. Did you like the story when I was the lead?
No.
I really wanted to be the protagonist for the main game, but I guess that's for another time. Please cheer me on to make it happen!
I think, aren't you the most popular of the girls anyway? Don't you have a big enough fan service in reality that that would happen? And haven't you got a spin-off game with you in it anyway? I can't remember. I don't know. Anyway, go away. Bye!
Congratulations on clearing the game. Seriously, thanks for playing it to the end.
You're welcome.
No, maybe I could give you the special exclusive rights to read the novel I wrote.
No, you're cool.
Players would much rather be rewarded with my sublime body than something like that lawn.
I'd like both.
So perhaps you would like to have some tea with me? As a reward for clearing the game, I will brew a very special blend just to share with you.
I bet it contains rat poison. No, I'm good.
Congratulations on clearing the game. How was the story this time? Pretty crazy, huh?
Pretty crazy lame.
Happy if we could play it again.
No, I'm afraid that ain't happening, honey. But it has been recorded on YouTube, and while YouTube's about, while I'm still about, I'm sure people will view it a few times. Maybe not the same people over and over again, but I'm sure you'll get viewed again.
Woohoo! Congrats! But you kind of look like you haven't played it enough. Let's go for another round. We could play together even.
No, I've played enough.
Congratulations. Thanks to you, I feel like I've taken one step closer to my sister.
But you just complained she'd left all that work and neglected you, so you were doing it. How is that a step closer to your
Hey, why the hell are you looking at me right there?
Where? Where am I looking at you? At your breast? Well, gee, I don't know. Fan fucking service.
What? Of course I have boobs. My chest isn't even that different from Nepgear's. How rude.
You're just paranoid, honey.
Right. Next up is me.
Oh shit, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Later, Uzume.
My bad.
Mr. Cameraman, switch the feed over to Gold 3rd, please.
Oh, don't tell me they're all having a bath. Oh, they're not having a bath. I wanted to see Seashell in a bath. That's the only fan service I was interested in.
Thanks so much for your business. Nah, I'm just playing with you.
I know you are.
You who played the game, congrats! Please continue to take care of me, okay?
No!
Congratulations! Let me present you with this meat on a bone that I put my heart into roasting.
I will gladly eat your meat on the bone, Seashell. And yes, I would, if I had to, play the game just for you.
Jokes aside, I'll be waiting for the next time we can play together. See ya.
You're the only one I would like to play together with again. You and Iris Heart together. Oh, that would be amazing.
Congratulations friend with you, but how do you feel about a casual friendship?
Casual friendship with a crazy lesbian. Yeah, I'm game for that.
Let's play together again. As friends, of course.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't mind. I'll see if I can get Noir to like you.
I'm not interested in this corner. Go talk to a wall.
I can't wait to.
Goodness! It's the very end of the game. Can't you say something a little more tasteful?
It's fine. Quicker the better.
Escha's just so shy. Let them hear a little more. Don't just waste your words.
These guys, you're my living legacy. I thank you.
It's probably very brave of you to say. I'll give you that.
Will you thank the player for beating the game?
Yes.
Congrats! I didn't expect you to make it this far. I've got a better opinion of you now.
What, you thought I was going to give up halfway? You were very closely right.
If you want, go ahead and play again.
Nope.
And please, take care of Nep and the others.
No, I'm fine. No, you can do that.
Congratulations on clearing the game. It was really fun being able to adventure with Nep and you.
Whatever.
I'd be happy if we can go adventuring together again.
Nope, it's fine.
I couldn't record the history of world destruction, but this was some pretty interesting history anyhow.
Okay.
Allow me to give my gratitude as well. Thank you for saving Uzume.
Well, I know you're a fish and you like your fin being straight. I can relate. It's the least I could do.
If possible, I would like to speak at length with you someday.
No, you need to stick with Uzume. Speak with her at length all day. That's what you really want.
When that time comes, I promise to bring out my personal special blend of tea.
Why does everybody insist I like tea? Just because I'm British? Well, you'd be right. I do like tea. Alright, yeah, I'll look forward to that.
I have my thanks to give as well. Thank you for saving game industry.
Well, I like gaming, so that's the least I could do.
And please continue to take care of Neptune and the others from now on.
No, I've done it for 4 main games and 1 spin-off game. I may do the other spin-offs in the future. Now, I think I've done my duty enough now, okay? There are plenty more YouTubers out there who would gladly, happily take you on for it. I've done my bit. That's enough for now. I'm happy. Go prattle onto them and their fancy ways. I'm going to go into a corner and inject myself with very, very expensive whiskey. That's my reward.
You've done well to have played to the end. As a reward, I'll allow you entry into my school of the Busty Blonde.
Where do I sign up?
Thank goodness. I was sure that I'd be forgotten about.
Move! You're in the way!
Oh, hello.
You've done well to defeat me, but next time I will crush you. Just you wait until then.
Yeah, alright. I'll gladly fight you again. Fair enough.
By the way, it will take 3 days for the camera to return to the bath.
That's fine. I can go now. God damn it! That was a very quick 3 days.
And 3 days have passed. Now, a word from my bigger self. Hey you! Congratulations! I made sure to record your playthrough properly in my Nep note.
And I made sure to record it and put it on YouTube through Bandicam.
But I still haven't played enough, as this is my first game to appear in, so it'd be great if you played even more after this.
No, but I have to say I do like you, Big Neptune. Maybe I will play you in your own game in the future. That I'm okay with.
I had no idea what would happen when we first wandered into Zero Dimension. But we can be in this bath now because of your hard work.
Well, only if you wanted to be in the bath. I didn't actually force you to be in the bath.
I really, truly thank you for playing until the end.
Alright, just hurry up and finish, please.
Alright, now it's finally my turn.
You get with Gearsy. If you and Gearsy do not hook up in a lesbian way, I am not going to be very happy. I don't need to see it. It's your private affair. I just want to know you hooked up.
First, let me thank you. Thanks for playing the game to the end.
Hook up with Nepsy and I'll be happy.
Thanks to you that I'm able to be here now. You looked real cool when you were playing too, you know.
No, I didn't. And if you think I did, you've got terrible eyesight. Or you're a very good liar.
I mean, not as cool as me, but still, you looked pretty tight.
You're cooler than me, I'll give you that, even when you're in your daydreamy mode.
Last but not least is me. Sorry for being repetitive, but honestly, thank you so much for playing till the end. Our our adventure is over for now, but I still feel like we haven't logged quite enough hours together, you know?
No, we have.
So, in order for us to keep playing well after this for a long time, Uzume's Daydream Theater, go!
What? I didn't hear anything about that.
Uzume, please show the lovely people your cool side to close us out.
Fine. If you insist so much, I guess I'll show ya. But just this once, alright?
Said that last time.
Uzume totally feels like she hasn't played enough, especially with you, you know?
My dogs are barking. I have to go see to them. Be quick!
So, even after this, please tell me you'll keep playing with all of us over and over.
No!
Tomorrow, and the day after, and on, you'll keep having super cool adventures with Uzume and her friends.
No!
And then, we'll be way closer to each other than best friends or lovers.
Wait, what?
We'll be super duper deep in love. Not love, love.
Oh yeah, no, I'm game for that. I can do that. I'll definitely hang out with you, Uzume. I'll definitely be lovers with you. I'll get into shape. I'll get a job. I'll do it, actually. Yeah, no, I'm quite happy for that. No, I can be lovers with you. Even if you're bisexual and you're really after Gizzy, I'll totally do it.
Even if there's gonna be a sequel or some spin-offs, we'll always be in love together. This is a promise with Uzume, okay?
Okay, I can do that.
I can't. Way too embarrassing. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna die from embarrassment. Actually, just kill me now.
No, it's cool. I know what you said.
And complain, but since you saw it all the way through, I think you're one of the coolest people I know, Uzume.
I'm cool?
Well then, now that Uzume is revived, let's see each other again soon. Bye-bye!
Bye! I'm so sorry for the dogs barking. This always happens every time I get to a critical moment. Right then, I shall have to call it quits there so I can go see to the stuff. Can I say thank you very much for watching this if you have done. Sorry to rush the ending, but then again that makes a change, doesn't it? Whew! Anyway, take it easy, have a good one. Hope you're well, hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll see you for another one. Until then, bye for now. Bye!